abarebi twabarungi aba Surprise Media twenda kubebaza munonga okuba muri hamwe na nitwe erizoba natayayiso omushiija w'amaani kandi n'omushiija murungi kandi obase kurugayo omu bashiija n'abashiija akagira ati nyowe ninza kwesimba abageri president hati Masiti Mbara University n'umwana mujimanya kandi n'ubu nabaretera kandi nabahamiriza ngo ikintu cyakuza gukora zakuba cyucuruze reka banza baramusyeho ubona ko baramusye mu rijungu abinza kumanya nyangore so nza koresha muri rijungu rw'amani munonga so nani bashaba mu rukundo kandi umuteka amatuganye muture turaze gambo n'umushije yabinire kandi ibyo kuza kubakora umubire bweye ubarabe nayibembera aminga season yeye so banze turabise mu kamera
program.
Yeah.
Anyway, my name is Kenneth Arimba, student at Mbara University of Science and Technology. I am a third-year student pursuing my bachelor's degree of science in civil and building services engineering, and I'm one of the few that have come up to show and declare my interest to vie for Guild Presidency 2026-2027. I am someone who is passionate about leadership. I have led before. We have served as JRC Mile 3. I've been appointed before to the cabinet as a deputy prime minister. And now I come to you, dear gallant Masdelians, to request for your support in this journey that we have decided to take on. Thank you.
So tuzakuba tukoresa ubuyinjiye bike mulonga ahavuze birabene ngomuza kugira ngo turake kumara kandi ubuye tutaka tukwata turho 30 minutes zitakarenje kandi some students say leaders disappear after elections. How are you different from previous leaders?
Thank you for that question. But I don't know whether the English that you used is the right English, or we should rephrase the question. But I don't buy the word disappear, because the leaders have been voted before and they are still here. So they have not disappeared to any other place. They are still here. Maybe if you say they have not served to the students' interests. Yeah, they have not served to our interests. That's the reason why we are coming up to also bring our vision for the university, such that you as our voters will keep gauging who is best, who is not best. But about the question, why they disappear, I think it is because of the poor leadership that they exhibit to the students of fraternity, and they have no accountability of their own leadership, so they feel unsafe to come back to the students since they don't have any accountability to the students' body. But I believe that with the student leadership that I'm bringing on board, we shall be able to erase all this propaganda, all these sayings that have been there before. Thank you.
Okay. The guild office handles students' funds. I get it. How transparent is your administration about how and how what the money is spent?
Pardon the question?
The question is saying the guild office handles the student funds. How transparent is your administration about how that money is spent?
Thank you. Yes, the guild leadership or the guild is in position to always handle this guild fee. And about the question of how transparent is the leadership that I'm bringing on board, I want to bring up what I can call an on-door policy or door-to-door policy. I want to make sure that all these students have participated in their decision making. One, I'll give you an example of the problems or challenges faced by students that we've tried to air out, we've tried to raise our voices on. For example, I will say about security or about the drastic increment of rent, maybe at mile 3 where I've served before. And you see that the rent challenge would be solved by a problem of constructing maybe a hostel at Chihumuro campus, but because the guild leaders before have not aired out these voices to the council where they are part, because the guild president should be a sworn-in member of council. So since these guild presidents have not tried to air out their voices to the council, that has caused something I can call a challenge. I won't call it a challenge, but it is lack of priority. The council has ended up losing that lack of priority. They have ended up using our money to construct some other things that are irrelevant to the students. But I believe that with this inclusive leadership, we shall be able to curb down all these challenges. Thank you.
Okay. Can you explain me clearly how the guild budget is used and how students can monitor it?
The guild budget, it consists of I can call them three sectors. Three sectors where we have the guild president's budget, we have the speaker's budget, and then the ministerial budget, the budget of these different ministers. And with the guild budget, I believe with the student leadership that I'm bringing on board, I wish it would be part of council, because if a guild president is a sworn-in member of council, why then do you have to use the students' funds or the guild fee to cater for his budget? I mean, the transport, the airtime that we have already seen in the previous house. Why can't the council take care of this, since the guild president is always part of the council? Then about the speaker's budget and the ministerial budget, I think we shall, with our inclusive leadership, we shall be able to consult from students and see what priority are we giving to these ministries. Maybe if the Ministry of Health should be given priority according to what information we shall have collected from the students, then the better. We shall give more funds to the Ministry of Health and leave out these other ministries.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, banandi bita abana batureba surprise media nkabulijo ni mukimanya ngo nitufuna akahumuro. So reka tubanze murebeho ibintu byego umusigazi byabiri nakora akandi mugarike murebe bishana na posters ye kugira ngo tomorrow kora bugane postage bino manyango ne yogo. Thank you very much. Abana batureba mukuru kayitwara gahona twete kubagambira ngo twikiriyo mu interview na n'umushisha wa mano gukanda imbere aba guild president Hamasti Mbara University ubwo mwashitigazi n'umushisha wo buriyo uyu mushisha wa mano dunia ngo kutokutegana uyu mushisha wa mano konde yo kesi bakandi batumwe mashaba mu hakaru nyine kintu kinanyenda kubanza kumanya oninga kuboza have you even disagree I'm sorry for this question you have even disagreed with university management about student issues? If yes, what happened?
I have not disagreed with it. Anyway, pardon the question.
Have you ever disagreed with university management about student issues? If yes, or what happened?
Okay. During my tenure of service as Deputy Prime Minister at GRC Mile 3, I believe
here at campus. Oh, wow.
I believe I have not had any conflicts with the university administration. However, there are things that are done that I don't buy. We as a guild, we were given a patron who is the university dean of students, and I believe the main role of the patron in the guild house is to guide on the expenses and to watch how we use the students' money. but I don't believe in the fact that the university dean has to set maybe a budget ceiling, because in the previous house we were given a budget ceiling that used a budget ceiling of 150 M. How can you give us a budget ceiling yet you're just a patron? We should use all the guild fee that has been paid by these students. Maybe if the money is on the account, I believe that we should now use it, and you as the guild, you as the university dean of students, you should just sit down and watch how the money has been spent and maybe guide in one way or the other. Thank you.
Okay, then ekintu kibuuzo kyange ndakubuuza mukama wange kuba ku buryo mu office